I'm just going to kind of read you like a quick synopsis of it.
Okay.
So you called in, you asked if the broker saw the email. He advised no because you sent it to Spencer and he was just somebody else on the team. You reported the issue with possibly the tires and that you feel that there may be a flow leak, but that it auto-inflated and that you are letting us know. You sent in photos to the broker that you were on the phone with, but it ended up being too large and we're trying to send it again. Associate asked if you think you need roadside. Carrier advised he is reporting it to cover his behind. Broker asked again, do you want us to call roadside? Carrier advised he thinks it's going to self-inflate, but continued on about the other damages to the trailer, like the scrapes and the door damage. He advised for the broker to make the call on needing roadside. Broker advised the carrier to let us know if he needs the tire fixed and to give us a call. The carrier continued to try to send an email to the broker. I think it took a few tries. Carrier asked if the video came through. Broker advised not yet, but if you need roadside, just let us know. Carrier asked if he sees the scrapes on the trailer. He advised yes, and since you sent the photos, we can see what it looks like. Broker advised just let us know if we need to call roadside for this. So it looks like there was approximately like 4 or 5 times where he said, if you need roadside, tell us. You know, you can't put it on us to say, if, you know, oh, does it need roadside or not? You have to tell us you need roadside.
But see, that's the thing. Once I reported it to him.
But he asked multiple times if you needed roadside, and you didn't say, yes, I need roadside. This is not safe to drive on.
But see, that's never my call to say, once I report, hey, the tire's flat. And you say, well, do you need roadside? And I'll say to you again, the tire's flat, and I'm reporting this to cover my behind. That's all I can say.
You weren't saying the tire is fully flat. You said, well, it might possibly be flat and that it auto-inflated and that you wanted to try and take it down the road because it's auto-inflating. So the broker isn't really 100% sure if you're saying, are you just reporting this to us or are you asking for roadside? You have to tell us if you need roadside or not. Yes, multiple times, and you did not say, yes, I need roadside. He didn't try to say, oh, well, we have a deadline. Can you try to get over the road and get moving? You know, anything like that to say, hey, I know you're reporting this, but can you go ahead and move over the road? You know, putting it up to you on, hey, if you need roadside, you need to tell us that you need roadside.
You can't put the ball back in my court. And after I,
we're not there, though.
And after I report it to you, that, hey, the tire's not holding air, it may or may not auto-inflate. I mean, that's what the trailer has, auto-inflate features. But if it's not holding air before that, then there is a problem.
But then you need to tell us there's a problem to where you can't get on the road and get going and that this needs to be addressed now. You need to tell us, hey, I am requesting roadside assistance.
You know, and I'm going to say this, dealing with TQL, with this kind of stuff, they always look for a way to blame a driver to make the driver pay. And I don't know how you guys even sleep with yourselves about this, because it's wrong. It is blatantly wrong. I reported an issue that you can't ask me what I want to do after I report an issue. That's not my call.
But you didn't seem definitive on, hey, this isn't, like, you were saying, like, well, it might be flat, and, well, it inflated up, and it seems to be okay.
If I'm pushing on the tire, and it's not holding air, and I'm telling you it's not holding air, and you can see me in the video pushing on the tire, and it's not holding air, then the choice should be obvious. Make a call. Not me. It's not my property. You have to make the call.
You're the one in the field to say it looks like this. It feels like this. I mean, we can look at
I did say it looks like this and feels like this.
You're the person that's taking it over the road. You're the person that is taking on the risk of driving that trailer and that tire possibly blowing and causing a total loss, killing yourself, killing someone else on the road.
Okay, so now we're painting this picture.
I need roadside.
Now we're painting this picture when it all goes back to someone making the call, and once I report it, it's out of my hands. You have to make the call. Once I say it may or may not auto-inflate, you still have to make the call what to do. I can only report the issue. You guys, I'm gonna tell you, it's just horrible dealing with issues like this. And my year is almost up, and I'll have my own underneath my own authority for over a year, and I'll be able to deal with any and all brokers. And I gotta honestly say, this has been the worst. I mean, because you guys do anything and everything that you can in your power to blame a driver, to make a driver pay, instead of taking responsibility of an issue and saying, hey, do this or don't do that. That's what should have been done, and that's what didn't get done. And now you want to put it back on me because the owner of the trailer saying, hey, I don't want to pay this, and you want to take his side instead of taking the driver's side, the person who makes you guys money. You guys are wrong and vile people. I'm sorry but I had to deal with you because you're the only person that would deal with a new carrier, and you guys know this. So whatever it is you want to say or do, just go ahead and do. Just know that you're horrible people.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
And my friends, that's exactly what it is that you'll get when you deal with TQL as a broker, what to expect. If you have an issue with a trailer and you report it, they're going to ask you what you want to do. Wait a minute, you're reporting the issue and you're asking me what I want to do? It's your responsibility to tell me what you want to do after you report the issue, and then they want to make you responsible for paying for something. They're vile, horrible people. But when you have a new authority, unfortunately, TQL is the only people you can deal with. But make no mistake about it, they will make you pay for anything that they can. My advice, if you get a loadout trailer or rental trailer and you find anything wrong with it, don't move it. Tell them you're not going to move it and walk away from it and pick up something else. Because if you do, they'll make you pay.